Hey everyone. Today I wanted to touch briefly on the market opportunity and income opportunity in online reputation management. I think this is important not only to get you motivated and psyched up, but also to give you some numbers that might make this seem a bit more real and tangible. Now, right off the bat, I want to make sure that I'm not giving you the wrong impression. This isn't a get-rich-quick scheme. This is a get-rich-if-you-stick-to-it program. Get-rich-quick schemes have been around forever, and they usually have all the same elements in common. They promise instant riches with very little or no effort on your part. They are usually a flash in the pan, and there are some people who are addicted in jumping from one get-rich-quick program to the next. And I should know, I used to be one of those people. I would try pretty much every type of program that came my way and spend thousands and thousands on them. You name it, I've probably tried it or bought it. 1-900 toll-free numbers, stuffing envelopes, buying or selling notes, stocks or options, selling products online. Total Online Reputation is a get-rich-if-you-stick-to-it program. It's a legitimate service in high demand and only getting higher. It utilizes skills including search engine optimization, public relations, web design, customer service, and common sense. Don't worry if you have no experience in any of these areas. This course will equip you with everything you need. So let's delve into the income opportunity here. There are basically three general types of services you can offer as an ORM expert: repairing reputation, immunizing, or protecting reputation and monitoring reputation. Let's look at repairing reputation first, because this is likely where you'll get a lot of inquiries from. Frantic business owners will be calling you for help, almost begging you to assist them. What this means is that you can afford to charge a bit more due to this sense of urgency. How much should you charge? Well, there are a few factors to look at, and you need to ask the prospect some questions to try and find out the answer to those questions. 1. How big a company is the prospect? Is it a mom-and-pop store or a regional or national brand? Obviously, the bigger the company, the larger the budget they can afford. Ask them how many locations they have, how many employees they have, what their annual revenues are. Number 2, how serious is the problem? Is it just one negative blog posting, or is it dozens of negative reviews on difficult sites like pissconsumer.com or ripoffreports.com? The more negative search results there are on page 1, the more time and resources it will take you to successfully resolve their problem. Number 3, what are your costs? If you're doing it all yourself, set an hourly rate for your labor. We recommend that you outsource work whenever possible once you've gotten the hang of Total Online Reputation. Outsourcing and scaling is the only way you can really grow big, and we'll teach you everything you know in that regards. If you're doing it yourself, just use the basic formula. Estimated hours of work times your hourly rate equals total monthly fee. So if you believe this project will take 40 hours per month and you charge $100 an hour, then your initial quote is $4,000. And if you believe the project will take 3 months, then it's $4,000 per month for 3 months, which works out to $12,000 total when all is said and done. If the company you're dealing with is a huge company with more money to spend, increase your fee, say, to $5,000 or even more. If it's a smaller client, or you're just getting started and looking to gain experience or some testimonials, you may reduce that accordingly. Use your common sense. If the prospect is desperate to quickly push down the negative results, increase your fee accordingly for how much extra time or work it will take. If you're outsourcing, figure out your total costs and add in your desired profit margin for a baseline quote. So for example, if you figure your total costs to outsource is $2,000 and you want to maintain a 50% profit margin, then your baseline quote has to be $4,000 for 1 month. From there, you adjust your quote based on the size of the client and their sense of urgency, as we mentioned before. So let's say one project lasts 3 months and generates $12,000 over that span. With just 5 projects, you can make $60,000 in 1 year. With 10 projects, that's $120,000 in a year. And with 20 projects, that's almost $250,000 in a year. And that's just repairing. Now let's look at immunizing or protecting reputation for clients. Now, while repair jobs are usually for a shorter time period, immunizing ones can be indefinite. After all, the job is to protect your client's reputation, and it's an ongoing task, just like SEO or PR services. So we can look to SEO and PR for pricing guidance on what the market or your prospect will be willing to pay. SEO can be anywhere from $250 a month to $5,000 a month after the initial first month's work. PR can be anywhere from $2,000 to upwards of $10,000 a month, with an average of just over $8,000 per month. So it's not unreasonable to set a price of $2,500 a month for maintenance work initially as you get started and are doing the work yourself, and then increasing that price as you gain confidence in your abilities and finding subcontractors to outsource tasks to. Now, on the immunizing side, if you just had 5 clients, and remember they're paying you monthly, you could make $150,000 in 1 year. With 10 clients, $300,000. With 20 clients, $600,000. And this is ongoing monthly recurring revenue we're talking about. So, let's add it up. Adding, repairing, plus immunization gives you the potential revenue for 5 clients of $225,000 a year, 10 clients almost $500,000 a year, and 20 clients almost $1 million a year. And this is for short-term repair projects as well as monthly ongoing immunization projects. Now hopefully this is eye-opening for you, and I used very conservative figures in my examples. If you charged more for any of the services, that number goes up. If you can convince more of the repair clients to stay as immunizing clients, then your income opportunities go up as well. Here's an important point. Sometimes it takes just as much work to service a cheaper client than it does to service a client who's paying you 2 or 3 times in fees. So as you build your portfolio and gain confidence, make sure to start testing how to position your business on the high end of the spectrum. And what about monitoring? How about setting up a service for, $25 or $50 a month that would monitor the online reputation of a brand? You could then look to try and upsell them to some sort of a monthly maintenance immunization program or flag problems for repair projects. To summarize, there's a lot of money to be made in repairing, maintaining, and monitoring online reputation. Hopefully this video has put a smile on your face and a spring in your step. See you in the next course.